It is December once again, and the holiday season is here. In this video, I thought I would show you a centerpiece or sofa table arrangement, or a piece that you can put at home. I have gathered different Christmas greens. It makes me so happy to touch all of these materials because it gives such a beautiful smell and nostalgic feeling, and many good memories from many beautiful Christmases in my home country of Denmark. I have prepared this basket, and this is actually pretty special because this is a brand new lineup of baskets that I have designed myself. The flower box is square, we have the cubes, which is square, and I also wanted to make original baskets, which was square. So we had these ones made for us. There's a small tack in a kind of leather finish we have put on the basket. It comes in 3 different sizes, as you can see here. So we're really excited about that. All my staff in the shops are also very happy about getting this new original item. So you will also be able to see this in all our stores with many different kinds of arrangement in it. I have lined up different materials. We have some beautiful Basilia, some Viburnum-Tinus, there's some Elyngium, different Christmas greens. I will put in a candle, and here I have a few of these things that I love for Christmas, these different kind of dry ornaments that we will put in. But first, let's get the green setting started. I have prepared all the different greens that I'm going to use for the arrangement. As you can see here, I often use this. It's actually to take the thorns of the roses, but I use it often to take the needles off the greenery here because it's really sticky. So I prefer actually to use this. It's very easy to take it off this way. So this is a really good tool for that. I'll start to do the setting with green. As I always do, I rotate the basket a lot when I do what I call the green setting, always working diagonal like this, adding on the green. I think for Christmas and for these types of arrangement, I think it's fun that and also sort of like suited for this type of arrangement in the season, that the size is not too perfect, meaning that the green silhouette can be a bit sort of lively. There can be different movements in the arrangement versus maybe like a traditional round arrangement that I would make for summer, spring, autumn or whatever. But I like a bit of movement in these sort of seasonal, like Christmas holiday inspired arrangements. So first, very flat. I'm thinking not to make it too tall, so more like a lower arrangement. So I'm putting in the greenery in an angle. To also in the top, normally I would go sort of straight up like this and then start to create a curve. But in this arrangement, I'm sort of lying down the greenery to sort of create this sort of like waterfall kind of green setting. I'm going to start to move into some of the flowers. We have this beautiful Elyngium, which also dries really beautifully. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to arrange these around the edges. Again, keep it fairly open in the middle because I wanted to have this sort of candle coming up in the center. So I'm going to keep it a little bit open in the middle and make sure that the different sort of flowers that I put in does not interfere with how the candle is gonna come in the middle. So all these side greenery you can use as well to give a little bit of sort of lighter green color in between the Christmas greenery. We have got lots of the greenery in, a few of the Basilia, the Viburnum-Tinus, the Elyngium. All the 3 types of flowers are in, the greenery in. It's nice and dense coming over the side of the arrangement. And now we'll add on some of these ornaments that I have. I particularly love these ones that already comes with I have some pine cones. There's a lot of dried seed pods being used at Christmas. This is the cotton flower. Actually, this is, you can see it below here. So you can see how the cotton flower is in here. This is the one without the flower in it. It's something that we use a lot. One thing that you have to remember when doing these types of arrangement is that depends on, of course, how early you make it. Let's say you make it already in November. You have to remember that the greenery will become slightly smaller and dry in. So I recommend to make the green base really sort of dense for the arrangement not to become sort of see-through or transparent as the materials dry in. So that's something that is worth thinking about, really, to use a lot of greenery in the beginning. So before I put in the candle, I will give the arrangement a little bit of hairspray, as I explained before. Of course, you can go outside and do this. I mean, often some of you do it in your bathroom anyway. If you use other types of spray, like sometimes I use spray glue as well, then definitely outside is recommended. With this spray, you can also use if you have any types of glitter or anything sort of you want to add on to the arrangement, you can do that as well. So now I have the green sort of sprayed all the way around, and I will place the candle here in the middle of arrangement, and then add on a few ornaments now after, just to really sort of like connect the place where the candle is. As a final touch, I have these very weird looking dried material. Looks like some sort of ear of some sort. I'm using these just to create a bit of sort of like interesting accent to the arrangement. So I think this one came pretty nice together. Again, it's a low centerpiece sofa table, something that you can use at home. In the end, we will light the candle for this beautiful centerpiece. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.